Now, Manchester United is a hunt for a secondary striker in the summer. That is a top priority and 100% nailed on, according to the brilliant Fabrizio Romano. They said it the other day in the United Stand podcast. Now, there has been a lot of speculations over the past couple of months to bring in a more experienced striker or find the next Kylian Mbappe, as per deluded what Sir Jim Ratcliffe was saying the other day in his podcast with Sky Cyclings. He's basically giving a little bit away that we are not spending a ridiculous amount of money for players such as Mbappe. Our mission is to develop and find the next Mbappe. Now, for you that has been following my podcast and our channels, quickly now realize what I'm deluded to. There is one player that we've been talking about for over 1 year, and there's one player that Manchester United is heavily been scouted for the past 2 years, and we are talking about the RB Leipzig striker, Benjamin Sesko. Sesko, who is 6'4" tall, very explosive, very young and raw, 20-year-old, happens to be available in the summer on a release clause for 45 million. Now, a lot of outlets, including Fabrizio Romano, is starting now to pick up the pace. But here is what we talk transfer secrets. Let's do this, people. Smash that like. We're going to talk about Benjamin Sesko. Hello there and welcome back to Mufc Realist TV. I'm your host Mick Ruby, and this is the transfer corner, or the transfer secrets that we're going to talk about. We've been talking about these striker targets for quite a while, and today more media outlets are starting to pick up something that we've been saying on this channel for quite a while. They keep your eyes on Benjamin Sesko. We even said it in the January window, right? Manchester United was offered Benjamin Sesko in the January window by his agent, Elvis Bosanovic, that I personally know as well. And Erik ten Hag really wanted him, but we couldn't do anything in the January window due to the restrictions of FFP. We looked at Sesko with an option to buy in the summer, and Benjamin Sesko has a 45 million release clause. That's quite remarkable. Now, there's of course been a lot of debate, should we bring in a more experienced striker? In the January we were linked to Choupo-Moting, and even Timo Werner was on the cards, and I think that days are gone. Right? United, according to my opinion and what I understand from being an intermediate on the market, are looking for a younger striker. Somebody with a similar attributes to Rasmus Højlund, somebody that would not sort of hinder development, but will kind of develop together with Rasmus, because Manchester United at the moment are on a generational makeshift. We are building a team for the future, as what Sir Jim Ratcliffe is saying. It's not going to spend any ridiculous money in the summer window. This summer window is going to be a focus with Omar Barada at the helm to find those gems. If you have 100 million budget, you're going to find those gems. You're going to buy 3 players within that budget, and Benjamin Sesko fits that profile. United has been scouting this kid for over 2 years. His agent's been there speaking to both Chelsea, Arsenal and Manchester United. Why would he come to United? Well, it is the next trajectory for him. If we compare Rasmus Højlund towards Benjamin Sesko, you can see the similar traits of attributes. Rasmus Højlund is 1 year older, Benjamin Sesko is 20. Rasmus Højlund is 6'2", Benjamin Sesko is 6'4". Both are very explosive, very good at the ball, very good at pressing the goalkeeper, but most important, have a lethal shot and are very versatile. Now, there is no secret, according to the transfer secrets, according to my connections, what I've been talking about, the Manchester United are crazy about him. If you look at his trajectory, his statistics don't lie. They're very similar to Højlund's profile. In Bundesliga this season, he started 23 appearances, 7 goals and 2 assists, played 144 minutes. That is pretty much the same as Højlund, to be honest. He had 8 appearances in Champions League and 2 goals, and played 202 minutes at RB Leipzig. And he hasn't been starting all the time. He's been coming off the bench. Hence that this is a diamond in the rough. And this is what Manchester United is looking at. If you're good enough, you're old enough. And we've seen what Rasmus Højlund has developed into and the potential. So Manchester United are looking to build a team for the future, and this is a very exciting one. We'll do a full scouting report in this in the next video, I think I will do, but let me know what you think. For 45 million, comparing to what we paid for Rasmus Højlund, 75 million, 100% that this could be the secondary striker. Why? Because you want a like for like. That type of striker, if Højlund is not playing or is injured, you will not miss Højlund because you have the same attribute of player, right? Tall stature, explosive, same attributes. It's like your tire blows out and you just put the same tire on, but it's a different brand. You know what I mean? So let me know what you think. Let's have a look. Go back in memory lane a little bit to hear what Graham Bailey was saying 1 year ago, and also speaking to transfer journalist Jacques Talbot. Striker targets, you seen it, you read it. And the thing is that we don't really have a secondary striker, and the one that we have is the Scandals. We loan him out to Getafe. He's one of ours. He's contracted, and it makes sense. Like he's doing madness over there. Like, why would you pay money? Just bring back one of your own talent. But there's so much split and divide within the fan base, and not even worth talking about, right? It's down to the club, right? You have one main striker. It's 20-year-old Rasmus Højlund. He was never meant to carry the world on his shoulder at this age, right? But
yeah, no, it's just stupid buying him. I said at the time, I don't know why. I know they wanted Harry Kane. And they didn't get Harry Kane, so that's why they got Højlund. There must have been an in between. Like, as good, I think Højlund, despite having one Premier League goal, I think he's actually looks a really, really good player. He's not getting service, and as you said, he's got the weight of the world on his shoulders. 20 years old, he's Man United's focal point for goals. I think Martial's probably going to head off this window, I reckon, because he's unwell or whatever,
Martial, yeah, no.
He's just not happy, is he? And I can't believe he's been at your club for 9 years. It's just actually incredible. True. It's really like, I don't know how much it is in time, but maybe like 100 million when you put in the wages and everything like that. So in that sense,
it's quite timing where Jose Mourinho came out with his latest interviews. Like, so when I was at United, when I started, within 2 months, I said there's players that I don't want there and that are still here, right?
Luke Shaw and Martial, probably, I guess.
Luke Shaw and Martial. I want to pick your brain regarding another surprise, right? Okay. So, last year I've had an interview also with Graham Bailey, right? Brilliant 90 Minutes Graham Bailey, right?
Yeah.
And we've been singing the same hymn sheet, right? About the potentials scouting, what Manchester United has been scouting. There was 3 strikers that was on that list that the scouting department and the club was really mad about. And yes,
so what number 9 could come in, which is where I think would love to get Graham's thoughts on who he thinks will come in.
I mean, we've been linked to Kane many times, as you know, Graham. And is it still a possibility? Are we still interested in Kane, or is he looking like he will stay at Tottenham?
He's obviously a player that does interest United. It's obviously the chances of Daniel Levy selling to Manchester United are very, very low. He doesn't want to sell Harry Kane to a rival, particularly Manchester United. There's been a lot of to and fro between those two clubs over the years. So, and obviously these big deals will be under a new stewardship at United. We expect new owners to be in before July 1st, even June when they start the planning. So we're expecting that, but and money will be available to Eric Ten Hag, but is Harry Kane the one? I'm not 100% convinced. I do know obviously there's a lot of players that they've looked at Osimhen. Same with Benjamin Sesko. We know he's due to arrive at Leipzig, but United scouts love this guy. They like him a lot. Leipzig could double their money without him coming in, and then does that open up the avenue to other parts of the squad?
Yes, you're right. It was Harry Kane as well, right? There was the young profile of Rasmus Højlund. 100% it was, because he's one for the future. But there's something that people are missing that I want to bring to the stage, Jack. And, this might be a smokescreen that we are looking at this, washed up 35-year-old or 27 that can't really cut the mustard. And I want to bring this because I don't, why on earth did people miss this on the 22nd of December, Jack? We're talking about Benjamin Sesko. You know Benjamin Sesko, right?
Yeah. Not personally.
This was an article written on 22nd of December. The Manchester United is a red alert. Bundesliga striker is open for a January loan move and also in competition with Arsenal. Maybe this is Manchester United putting up feelers because he's apparently available. According to 90 Minutes, Sesko is now open to the idea of leaving RB Leipzig on loan in January. Moreover, he was specifically welcome an entry in the Premier League. There has been at least 4 suitors. Manchester United. I know Manchester United has been scouting him for years. He was in the top priority list, but they triggered Højlund instead. He's a similar profile to Højlund, same stature, same explosivity. Let's face it, it's Premier League is a physical game, so you need rotation, right? And goddamn, this player fits the bill. He's got a lot of admirers to bring him as a replacement for Anthony Martial. Hopefully we'll get Anthony Martial over in January, who's out of contract this season. However, the report claims that Sesko could be available on the loan with an obligation to buy. Means the Manchester United could end up signing him permanent in the summer. It's been in the region of £40 million. Now, RB Leipzig is ready to sort of ship him off, and currently there is no other suitors in the race for his loan deal signature, Jack.
I wouldn't mind him at Newcastle. Yeah, at Leipzig, he's been sort of frozen out because they've got Opinda. They bought Opinda in, and he's their main guy now. I think, when there's a Salzburg to Leipzig move, it's usually with the intention of generating or increasing the value. Then he'll move to the Premier League or, Barcelona. Or
Luis Openda, he's playing there constantly, right?
Yeah,
so he's not getting minutes.
He's not getting as many minutes. I don't know. It's not anything I've heard personally, but I guess it'd make a lot of sense, and it seems quite a relatively decent fee for a very talented.
Chelsea cannot do the deal because Chelsea's got FFP. His agent Elvis Bosanovic was there speaking to Manchester United in the summer, and he also visited Chelsea. I know for a fact that, what I heard, that they are madly in love with this player. Ten Hag loves the player, the club loves the signing. And they had an offer because he was basically going for for the sister club to the, what do you call it? Sister club to the mother club, for RB Salzburg.
Parent club, or sister club. I interchanged them,
He was a big star at the sister club, which he did well. But in terms of development, he's not getting any minutes at the moment. Luis Openda is there. They arrived from Lens. So now I kind of let you in a little bit of a secret. Like this going back 4 months ago when I spoke to Jack Talbot, and even a year ago when we spoke to Graham Bailey for 90 minutes. It's no secret that Manchester United have put Benjamin Sesko high up on the priority list. With Sekonda arriving from Lens to play the first fiddle, he ain't getting any minutes, and it's no secret that RB Leipzig is a selling club and they want to cash in 45 million release clause. Let me know if this is the profile that you want at United, or are you still thinking we're going to get Mbappe? I don't think so. Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we should follow up on Benjamin Sesko as soon as we hear anything. Thank you for watching, and we shall see you to the next one. Glory, glory, Manchester United. Bye for now. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching Mufc Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials.